Morning, guys. Morning. I'm here today. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea how much trouble I had with my
Oh,
computer today.
bro, hey, you gotta delete it now, dude. You're too slow.
Morning,
No,
That's
morning.
how
keep
that
it.
works.
Keep it. Never gets old.
Morning,
All right,
guys.
there's the. Hey, good morning, good morning. There's that little slip. Let's see what we get down to.
Hello.
How was your weekend, ADR?
It was pretty good. What it wasn't good, it was today. I had so much trouble with my computer again. Well, it's not my computer, it's
Oh
one
no.
screen, but my computer, when I try to open anything, I don't know why it goes to that screen. So I couldn't open anything. Well, everything got, all the apps were on the screen that I cannot see anything. It was very complicated. I cried. I'm not gonna
Oh.
lie. It was so frustrating.
Wow.
But now
Did you get it situated?
I kind of fix it, but not really. But I can trade to right now.
You're using a Mac, right? You said.
Yeah. But it's not a computer, it's the
Okay.
screen.
But is it so the
It's
port you have
weird.
that we? You know what?
Huh?
Ping me later
Okay.
if you want. Ping me offline.
Okay.
I did help desk stuff before I did security for a long time, so maybe I can assist you.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
awesome.
sure you're
Thank
smart. I'm
you.
sure you can figure it out. But like, if you want to ping, I'm happy to assist.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Any good
Of
trades
course.
today? Well, we held
Uh,
pre-market low, morning low.
the real trade was we talked about it on stream, was the sweep of 30, right? We sweeped at 35.
Mm-hmm.
We looked for long, and then a couple of people got in that. I think Sasha took a beautiful 400 retest.
I'm
So
sorry, but who's Sasha?
a couple good trades. Someone in here.
Okay.
Just just
I'm
just
I'm
someone in our
so bad
community,
with names.
right?
I
That's all.
only know if you change.
That
Well, I know your name now, but if anyone else change their picture, I don't know who that person's gonna be. For me, it's gonna be a new member.
who's the newbie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still learning, right? Today probably is the most people we've had in futures ever, or real close.
We got a couple
I'm
of
still
lady
learning
killers
names.
in the chat. I think we got Sasha and Jackie. They're both banking today.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of people in here that crush it. Like you said, silent killers for sure. Love seeing it.
So I'm starting the challenge today, futures challenge today. People are a little bit
Oh,
confused, thinking that it's different. It's just I'm trading futures exactly the same thing that I'm trading every single day. Nothing different. The
so
only
what
thing is
makes it a
like,
challenge?
so the challenge is showing people how they can make so much money just by taking base hits. Um,
Love that.
yeah, every single day. But copy trading with 20 accounts.
Love that.
That's the big difference. It's
Yep.
not the same making $200 with one account than making with 20 accounts. That's 2K.
No, it's a whole different thing, right? Like you're scaling horizontally, and it's a big deal, right?
Exactly.
It's the best way. It is the For me personally, it's the only way I would ever utilize Apex. If I'm not doing 10 plus accounts on Apex,
Are you
I shouldn't
showing
be in
your
Apex.
progress online, ADR?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Are you showing your progress online for that challenge?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Who's listening to rap
Sorry.
And
music? Okay.
Who's what?
Somebody
Oh,
had
I think
music.
Ross has some music playing in the
Oh,
background.
okay.
So when he was chatting, the music was playing through. Look, I took one trade earlier this morning, which was pretty nice. I'm looking to get something else here. Try to be patient and wait.
Yeah.
This hold of the orb high was nice. That retest hold.
Yeah, I kind of have a feeling that we're gonna try to fill the gap above. We'll see. Um, Somebody asking about the brackets. You can't really use brackets. Well, yes and no. So you can if you're trading with only one account, but if you're copy trading, not really. On Tradeovate.
So yeah, that's good to know, right?
Mm-hmm.
On TSX or on Project X, right? Most really, I every single trade I enter is bracket orders, right? There's a difference though. It's very easy. You can copy trade, and it's very easy to move your brackets, and it scales out for you automatically, right? There's a big
Okay.
difference there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tradeovate doesn't do a good job of that. Tradeovate, first off, if you like ADR said, if you have them grouped, you can't period do brackets. Doesn't let you. There are ways to get around that I used to do, but it's a pain in the butt. You have to do an OCO order on the DOM after you're already in to get brackets going. It's
Mm-hmm.
not easy to do. It's not ideal. Um, so yeah, if you're trading Tradeovate, most of the time it's just you
So
just kind of use the DOM, enter, exit. Unless you do one account, then yes, brackets.
yeah. So, well, I can't, I guess you can. It's just like because you can put your a stop loss if you're trading groups or price target. So where you want to get out. The thing is like it's gonna one of those two it's gonna be open, so you have to close everything
Yes. So it's
manually.
not like a real bracket per se,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's not
Yes.
one or the other, right? So I mean, it is one or the other, but it doesn't cancel the open order, and that's I've
I
gotten
hate
caught in
that.
that a handful of times with
Yeah,
Trade
me
Bait,
too. At the
right?
beginning,
I'll
yes.
come in and yeah, I'll come in the next day and like, oh, I guess I was in another position last night and had no clue. It happens. So you got to be careful there.
Yeah, the first time that it happens to me, I was so lucky because the market changed direction and I actually made money because I had that thing
Oh, that's
open.
the best.
Yeah. And I wake up the next day, I was like, oh my God, I'm up like 5K. But it was an eval.
Yeah.
So I guess I passed the eval.
That still good.
Mm-hmm.
Passing the email still good.
Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, I hate that to be honest because you need to babysit your positions with that.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Fully. Sasha, do we have something today that the market could be waiting for? Um, it's a good question.
It was at 10.
I
It's
don't
already out.
necessarily. Right. So I don't think there's anything left that we're really waiting for. Um, I last I heard that there was some roads being blocked by the White House.
Mm.
So people are speculating something going on there maybe. So there could be some hesitation as to, but I doubt that. That's me really reaching. Uh, so my gut tells me not really. Oh, Trump speaks at 2. Byron, what is that financial juice you use? What do you use? Is he in here? Oh, he's not in here. Of course he's not. Does anybody know what that one is? Is that financial juice? Let me see it. I don't know which news thing that is. No, it's not financial juice. So which one is that? 'Cause I just use trading economics. I use their calendar. But that's a different one. I'll have to I'll figure it out later. I'll ping Byron. Because I don't think mine has the two. I don't have the 2 p.m. on here of Trump Speaks. So Forex Factory. Is that what it is, Sasha? Let me see. Yeah, that looks like the one. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Let's see if I can filter. I don't want gray stuff there. But even want yellow. I don't. Look at this. Cool. I'm going to add this to my list of ones I use. Add that in. Trading. Yep. Done. Okay. Cool. So lower high set there. Let's see if we push a little bit lower and get this lower low. I love that. I love the fact that you'll step away and you'll come back. Yeah. Sometimes it's the best way to do it, right? Take that, take 5, 10 minutes, regroup, reevaluate, come back, don't press, right? That's good.
This low consolidation, it's pretty interesting on the queue. Do we have any levels here on NQ?
Uh, I don't have a lot. This 280 is interesting, right? And then I was kind of saying 200, 220, but like we're kind of sitting in between that right now. So I don't have a lot to go on currently.
Mm.
Okay. Interesting hold right here though, like you were saying.
I do have these bounds here. It aligns perfectly with a label I have on SPY. 638.
638.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
uh-huh. I have it. Yeah, yeah, I see it. Yep, I have that too. So I'm not
And the VWAP is there
overly
also.
surprised there. One thing is 6420 on ES is still a level that could be tough. So I'm waiting to see what happens there. 50-day is right here on NQ. $565.5 on QQQ. If we can get over and hold that, that's also a pretty good sign for a little more upside.
Yeah. I
Uh,
I wanted to see a little
yes, it's
pullback
tough
to the
here, ADR.
VWAP on the Q. I was waiting for QQQ to pull a little bit lower to the VWAP because I like that consolidation. It looks like a flag. It looks like a flag. Now, I don't know, it can just go here or pull back again to 200 NQ.
Another pullback to 200 doesn't have me excited for longs though. It was a full-bodied aggressive bull bar though on the 2 minute there.
Okay, we're moving very slow now. That was a nice push. Nvidia is not looking too hot. It's looking a little bit weak, but still can move a little bit higher and fill the overnight gap. Why did we gap down so much? I have no idea why.
No idea. No
Yeah.
idea. It's so funny. I was all weekend I was busy, so I didn't even look at the market till I got in this morning and was like,
Mm-hmm.
whoa, we're moving a lot. I'm not fully sure.
Still holding pretty good. Nice consolidation so far. You have Apple holding 230. Microsoft very strong today, 500 pounds. Amazon holding very good. Nvidia, no direction today. Nvidia, pretty choppy. Kind of looks like Head and Shoulder.
I haven't even looked at Nvidia yet. I haven't pulled it up.
Tariff again. I think that was the why we died overnight.
Sorry, everybody. I've got doing an email real quick.
Yeah, this is why it's so difficult to swing trade on this market. You have too many things happening. Easy to blow up your account is your swing trading in this market. That's why I'm trading more futures now than options.
Yeah.
I would love to see a pullback here on the Q. Let's see if it's gonna hold this little support around 184, 200. If not, I'm gonna wait for a break and retest here. Gonna post it in the chat. So it's either gonna be a pullback here and see if it's gonna hold on NQ or a break and retest above. It's gonna be a quick in and out bounce or rejection. Do I have to get it, the Apex account one by one? Yes.
That's brutal. They make you do that. It's wild.
But I think in old
Limit.
profs, you need to do that, right? You can't buy in bulks.
The difference, ADR, is that most props only let you trade 5 at a time
Yeah.
or 3. Apex lets you do 20.
20,
There's a
yes.
big difference doing it 3 times and doing it 20 times, right? Realistically. And if you're trading Apex, you're probably trading 20,
Mm-hmm.
right? So there's got to be,
Yeah.
it's got to be an easy way to do a quantity.
At least 10.
It's hard for me to, yeah, even 5, right? If I do it 4 times, okay. But to do it 20 times is just
I know, it's annoying.
wild to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And do
I mean, it's not the end of the world. You're
the
not going to die having
uh-huh.
to do it, but
The entire process after you pass the evals and you need to sign up each one and then pay for each one. So it's like 40 different things that you need to do for if you want to activate 20 funded accounts.
it's a lot. It's wild to
And
me.
it used to be worse. They changed that a little bit. Because it used to be like whenever you buy an eval, you have to click like 20 different like terms they have that you accept them. Now it's just one click, but it used to be like 5 different like clicks that you need to do for only to buy an eval.
I mean, I guess that's better, right? Step
Mm-hmm.
in the right direction.
Yeah.
Still not ideal.
Okay. Okay, I'm getting the pullback that I wanted. Let's see if it's gonna be a pullback or we're gonna go way lower.
Should we hold 220 here? If not, I mean, if I look at this as a small little right there. Do this.
Apple also pulling back, Microsoft too. But Nvidia is not looking good. Couldn't even feel the entire overnight gap, but it's reacting perfectly. I have a level at 172 on Nvidia. But I like seeing this. We talked about this last week. I wanted to see a bigger pullback in the markets. Um, SPY and the Q have a couple of gaps below. Okay, let's see if we're gonna hold here. $6.38 and the VWAP on SPY and this low on the Q. 187. Okay. this doesn't look like a pullback. You're showing a lot of weakness.
This looks, yeah, this looks weak. Let's see what happens here. Now down to that. So the 180 is the level I initially wanted for a long. It was a while ago, to be honest with you. But this looks weak, so I wouldn't be thinking about long necessarily right now.
Let's see. Nvidia's trying to hold. Let's see if Nvidia's gonna hold morning low. Okay. If I see some sign that we're gonna hold here, I'm gonna try a bounce play. Still looking pretty weak. $6.38, trying to hold on SPY. It has the VWAP there also.
Okay, all right. If I can back below this orb high, the support here at 180 is interesting. But again, ES over 6,400 still. So I'm not necessarily like, okay, we're here. Shorts are in. Let's get it. Well, it surely looks like it could be.
Yeah, yeah, I was so close to get it. If we see like a big candle, red candle here, and the next one bounce, we could look for a short play. Apple very weak. Same thing with Amazon.
It's interesting, do or die here, I think, on ES right now below 6,400. If we can't reclaim this quickly, we can go down pretty hard.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely
Mm-hmm.
not a pullback.
No. This is not that. This is not a pullback. A shift now. I don't think we do any holding up. Maybe 130, below 130. But I don't know.
At this point, I'm looking for morning low.
Yeah, I don't know what else holds us up. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you. Like I don't know what else we have here to even remotely hold us up.
Okay, Nvidia at morning low. This is the moment of truth.
Yeah, and we still have. Yeah, we need to see if ES can reclaim 6,400 pretty quick here. I this still. I'm not in love with where we're at. I mean, QQQ is sitting on the 50-day, but outside of that, we're kind of we're now breaking back into the orb on SPY and on ES.
Mm-hmm.
Still think we have another go down to maybe 100, or at least 115 probably. It's an interesting spot here.
Mm-hmm.
My gut's telling me we got some more downside, but I'm gonna be patient right now.
Yeah. Man, I was so close to play a reaction of 187 on NQ.
Trying to hold.
Damn, Case. He passed all the Apex evals today.
Yeah, all the eve. I saw that. Yeah, that's fire. He's not on here, so I didn't say anything because I'm talking to myself. But yes, that was good.
That was great. Is Trump speaking today at 12 at 2?
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, I think is what it
Mm.
said. Last I checked. So I've got a new phone. I gotta figure out why when it always on display is it's not showing me my notifications. I don't love that.
That's awesome that he passed all the evals. But we need to be careful when we're starting trading Apex with 20 accounts because yes, you can pass evals very fast in one big trade, but then you're gonna start having problems when you go to funded accounts because you see how much money you made trading evals and then you want to do the same thing with funded accounts and then you're gonna blow that up. Okay, we're gonna keep going lower here.
Feels like it. But we're hanging, we're hanging.
Okay. Let's see if the previous support here around 200, 175, 180, 200 is gonna act as resistance now.
Watching and waiting.
Oh, I won a my funded features account. I need to claim that.
Me too. You won the freebie? Yeah, I wanted
Uh-huh.
one of those too. The $1 one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won. I got one of those as well.
People were complaining because it said they gave out 20,000, but there's no way that they gave out 20K.
20,000?
You don't think so?
No, I do think they can do that. Like it's marketing. That's that's a tax write-off. They need people. They need more customers. The
I saw
competition
one
is
guy
getting
say he got
tough.
two. Probably lots of scammers making two accounts here and there, but MFU will catch you so fast if you do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we hold
I'm
400
fine.
on
Oh,
ES,
baby.
we could have a bigger bounce. Very choppy day so far.
Yeah, tough. A little tough. Outside of the kind of the first big play, the first sweep, it's been kind of a tough day.
SPY now is using 638 as resistance. Yeah, nice reaction there. I'm gonna try a reaction here on NQ. My stop loss is gonna be this candle high. That's reacting my level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that reaction. Let's see if we have continuation to the downside. Okay, I like that. I would like to see at least a pullback to 125. Beautiful. Give me more. I should have taken this with micros so I can take I always say that. So I can take profit and then hold two
Yeah,
runners.
you can scale out. Yeah. It is tough. It's scaling out with minis is really challenging unless you have big account size.
Okay. If I see that we start holding here, like it's doing right now, I'm gonna get out. 150. If it holds 150, I'm out. Okay, keep going lower. Okay, I'm moving my stop loss to this 5-minute candle high.
Nice. Nice ADR, nice.
Come on, keep going lower. Yeah, 125 will be nice. Beautiful. I'm gonna put my stop loss even lower. 130. I'm out. I like this. Beautiful. That was
Nice.
perfect. And we're done, guys. We're
That's
done with
it.
Apex. I think it has more room to go lower, but I'm happy with this. I think we could see 75 on NQ. It has a little bit of support in here at 125. We need Nvidia to break this morning low. It's looking pretty weak now. Yeah, that was over 11K.
That was beautiful. Beautiful trade.
Yep. Any of you got that trade?
No,
You
I'm
guys.
buried in work
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. I guess it
Beautiful
was
trade
good
though.
that I
Fantastic.
took my profits because it's holding too much this 125 level. Yes, very weak. That was beautiful. Even if you took it with ES, that 638 and VWAT rejection on SPY was perfect. The Q too. That's why I was more confident to take this because the Q and SPY were rejecting the VWAP and SPY was rejecting 638 level that we talk about. And then if you're only looking at NQ, it rejected our previous support, now acted as resistance. Let's see how ES is gonna react here at morning low. But looking at the market that
that's
it
not bad.
cannot fill the gap above, it means it's very weak.
Everybody, I'll be right back. I got a pop-up meeting I have to jump to.
Okay. Yeah, the Q is still looking pretty weak. It has a nice little downtrend here, making lower lows and lower highs. I want to see ES going lower to morning low and see how it's going to react there. Also has a little downtrend here. Yeah, like the video, guys. Help me with likes and subscribe also. First day of the challenge and we did pretty good. Happy with my patience. I think we start to see a little bit choppy price action here because Nvidia is right at support. It's trying to hold morning low. Okay. From here, we just need to wait and see how we're gonna react to morning high. I'm sorry, morning low on both ES and NQ. Nvidia. I think now it's all about Nvidia. If Nvidia can hold morning low, we could see a little bounce here. If Nvidia cannot hold morning low, the market's just gonna keep dying. It's already very weak with Nvidia trying to hold morning low. Apple weak, Microsoft weak, Amazon very weak also. Yeah, seeing this move, it makes me wanted to like trade micros the next time. 10 micros instead of 1 mini, so I can take profits on the way down and then hold the 1 or 2 runners. Because technically I had no reason to get out of this trade, but just holding 1 mini is very difficult to hold on a bounce and maybe go red. But if you're trading 10 micros or more than 10 micros, you have no problem taking a bunch of profits and leaving just at least one runner. Okay, we're at ES morning low. Nvidia still trying to hold morning low. Is ES gonna lose morning low? Apple very weak. It's about to lose morning low. I'm not gonna trade. I'm not gonna take any more trades, but we could see a little bounce here at the morning low on ES. Yeah, a quick bounce there, maybe. Yeah, it definitely looking like it wants to hold. Nvidia still holding morning low. Apple is still very weak. Yeah, we're trying to hold here.
Just got back now. I miss anything?
We're at ES trying to hold morning low, but nothing more. Nvidia trying to hold morning low also. But technically, ES is still on a little downtrend. Amazon also very weak. Today is weird. The price action is a little bit weird. Well, maybe the market, like, it's very normal for the market to be a little bit choppy after a big move. Like today, we open on a big gap down. So you have the market opening and then giving you like a little bounce, like a relief bounce, and then um, we kept going lower. Now we're trying to hold morning low. Anyone got that little bounce on ES? Morning low bounce? Nope, I guess. So the important thing here is understanding that today we are on a little downtrend day. So if you're looking to play bounces, it need to be quick. You cannot hold for too long because the trend is down until we break this little downtrend here. See money, take money. Am I still on AI with shares? Come on, just move. I just want to see if we're gonna flush here. Yeah, I did some. Yeah, I posted that I sold my September calls. Yep. And AI has earnings today. So that will be gambling. Holding calls or puts with earnings coming up today. I don't know if it is today or tomorrow. I think it's today. Yeah, I'm done too. Just want to see if ES is gonna lose this morning low. Want to see a nice little like big candle here, little flush here. Can I add more channels to my premium Discord? No. I don't want any chats on my Discord. My Discord is fine how it is. You guys can chat, ask me questions here on YouTube. And it's also $12. I would not be babysitting people for $12 a month. If I wanted my Discord to be like full Discord with more info, more chat, more play, I will be charging a lot more because that is too much work. Yeah, I don't want that. That will be an extra job. I could make a lot, like 200, 300K monthly. That's how much people make with regular size Discord. But I'm not doing this for money. That's why I trade free live on YouTube. Too much headache for me. I'm happy with what I have and how I do things. I like trading like 2 hours in the morning and then be done, not having more job. Well, I do, I guess I work a little bit more because I do have Zoom meetings with my students from the mentoring program, but that is not like every single day that I do that. Okay, let's see if yeah, it's gonna lose morning low here. Same thing with Nvidia. Meta, what do I think about Meta? I don't like trading Meta, it's too choppy. It's inside the gap. It has a huge gap below, but it's too choppy. I think I posted today on my Discord that I was only gonna look at the indices, and I think that was the right play for me at least today. Not getting distracted with individual stocks, trying to trade a bunch of things, just mainly watching ES and NQ. Especially after a big move, the market needs a little bit of time to digest and really tell you what's gonna do next. Which I think what's happening today was a little bit choppy, but now it's clearly on a downtrend. Okay, so now if ES morning low act as resistance, you can wait for a break and retest here. Nvidia is still trying to hold morning low, but it's looking weak. Yeah, I should have played this reaction with micros. Okay, guys, I'm done for today. I'm not gonna keep trading this. Beautiful trade. One really good trade. I call out this little ES bounce. I'm done. First day of the challenge, and we're up really nice over $550 per account. So I'm done for today. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry that I was late, but my computer was acting up. So I'm not gonna keep trading this. So I'll see you guys mañana. Remember to like the video. Bye.